Ready?
Mm-hmm.
According to the camera, you got to come a little more this way. That should be good. You can sit up straight.
I am sitting up straight.
Oh, well, I got back. Hey, let's just get started. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. What's your problem?
Nothing.
It's a little hot in here for you?
No, I'm just fixing my head.
You feeling the heat sitting next to me? Hey? Okay. Bloop. Today's Monday. Austin D. I say Austin D because I don't know how to say your last name. Today's Austin D. Well, how do you say it? You pull up his name for you. I'll try to say it. Hang on. Donna takes a long time. Austin Dagnalt. I don't know if that's how you say it. Today's Austin Dagnalt's birthday. Happy birthday, Austin.
Happy birthday.
Happy fucking birthday. Hey? Okay. Last night my PayPal lit up. Got $1 billion sent to us from Michelle Poskonka. Michelle Poskonka sent us $1 billion. Cigarette holder to you, Michelle. Okay. Those are the first two things I wanted to mention before we continued. So now what I want to do is mention that today's 58 days of no alcohol for me. 58 fucking days alcohol free. Hey? 58 long, boring fucking days. This morning got a, whatchamacallit in the mail. What do you call that, Donna? A letter.
Yeah.
We got a letter in the mail. Hey? It came all the way from the Timmins Housing. It said on there, the lady who shares the driveway with us, apparently, what did she say I was doing?
She said that Ed is tracking her.
Apparently I'm tracking her.
Stalking her.
Stalking her too.
Following her.
Following her.
And also said that every time she goes outside, he is recording her on a device.
Yeah, but I don't know why I would be outside recording her on a device. I already got cameras up in the yard. I got 4 of them. So why would I bring out a 5th fucking camera? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, nothing. Also,
I've never been outside at the same time as her ever.
He's not.
Except for like when she pulled in while I was shoveling the driveway.
The cameras are something to do with bylaw, but bylaw is.
Yeah, they said that I'm not following bylaw's rule or whatever, but bylaw's been here like fucking 3 times. They were just here again like
2 weeks ago.
Less than 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks?
This is a new week, so come tomorrow will be 2 weeks since they were.
Yeah, they were just here 2 weeks ago. They looked at my cameras and everything was fine with them. They fucked off. So I don't know what Timmins Housing's trying to pull with that one. Was there anything else on there? Pretty much just that is all I remember. Apparently I'm stalking the lady next door and I'm following her and all this other shit.
Yeah, Tracking. Like
I don't know how to track. Like, how am I tracking her? Like,
tracking.
following footprints? Like, how the fuck how do you track somebody?
I don't know. It says that tracking and following and harassing.
Like, I can't help it.
And stalking.
I got 4 fucking ring cams. They got lights on them. If somebody walks past them or goes up to them to talk to them, they turn the fuck on. I can't help that. I'm not sitting in the house on controls watching the neighborhood.
And
the ring cams, there's no controls.
And also when you go outside, when she goes outside, Ed's just out there. He just goes out there and starts recording her.
Apparently I go out there and I just start recording her. That's never happened either. So I don't know what that's all about. I'm gonna have to give them a call tomorrow and straighten them out. Anyway, then a little while after actually that letter came in afterwards. Before that, there was a Timmins Housing dick that came here. He was from the maintenance department. He came here to do some caulking. Hey? Did you want to show them that?
Yeah.
Okay, we will show you the caulking job.
So, all the dirt and shit.
All the dirt and shit
is now caulked it's underneath that.
Yeah, instead of vacuuming it or cleaning out anything, the guy just put caulking on there, so any food or whatever that's under there is gonna fucking rot now.
So there's that, and then he says, actually, you can stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over by the coffee pot.
Okay, and by the coffee pot.
So this is what he says back here. Hey, did you happen to have any of this red paint, he says? Because you might have to... First of all, how are you going to paint over caulking? Because you can't.
Yeah, he wanted us to paint the caulking.
Yeah, because he went up to, like, look at the smears, but you can't paint.
Look over here. There's still a fucking hole in the fucking wall right there. You can feel the cold air pissing through. There's cold air still pissing through. They said the caulking would stop it, but it's already blowing through.
The bathroom upstairs, I don't even...
Can you hold this like that for a second, Donna? I just need to fix my... I got a Bobo today. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys about it soon. Let's just...
All the rot that was behind the bathroom sink, all they did was cover it with a piece.
He put a slab of something there and caulked it.
Yeah.
It looks like shit.
It does.
I'd show you guys, but I don't feel like fucking going upstairs. Can you turn some lights on here, Donna? We're in the living room now. I just need Donna to turn on some lights. Probably like more... Oh, that's unplugged. I can't. There's no lights. I can't show them.
Oh.
Okay, well, we could talk about it. So anyway, the guy from housing, the maintenance dick, he does the caulking.
Oh, and he put a piece at the bottom of the door.
Yeah, he put a piece at the bottom of the front door. You know, the one that they come and put in every year, but it fucking rips off. Well, he put one of them on there. And, well, it hasn't really helped with much, but it's still cold in here anyway. So he did some caulking. He put a little piece of that not weather stripping, but that, I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
No.
Some kind of little piece at the bottom of the fucking door. And then he wanted to leave. He said, I will come back when the weather's warmer to do the work outside. Mm-hmm. And he brought these things here. These foam things. What you do with these, here's what he told me. You take one, you see that one's missing because I took one. And you cut it to size. And you take the panel off the socket, you know, the plastic panel, and you fit this in behind it. My fucking gauze keeps coming off. You fit it in behind, okay? And then after it's fitted in, I guess you just put the fucking plastic panel back on, and it's supposed to stop the air from coming through the socket to the thingamabob. So he gave these to me, and he told me to put it on there.
And the extra ones.
And the extra ones, if I find any other drafts coming through
The sockets.
the sockets, just put them on. So I went and did the first one, like the one that in the living room, because like he wasn't gonna do it, and I've been complaining about that for 16 years because my hydro bill's fucking crazy and it gets really cold in you, right? So I figured, okay, well he gave me the stuff, I'm gonna go and put it on. So I took the plastic piece off, which is simple, right? You just use a fucking screwdriver, you take it off. Then I cut everything. Well, not everything. I cut half it the size because you gotta like fit it in to see where you gotta cut, right? And my fingers are kind of chubby. You know what I mean? I can't really get my fingers in there to. So I took a screwdriver, right? And like a pool cue, I rested. Can you grab me the screwdriver so I could show them? Yeah, I think it's right over there. It'd be easier if I just showed you guys what I did. It was my fuck up, really, but you know, I'm not a fucking electrician, you know. Hey. So hang on. But I don't know why the guy would ask me to do it anyways. Like it's his job, if you know what I mean. Like, anyway, I had this screwdriver, okay, and because my fingers are too chubby to get into the fucking, to push the size of this shit in, I used the screwdriver, and I had the steel part on the side of my finger like that, kind of like a pool cue, and I was holding it like, you guys can see, I think, and I was pushing like this, right, trying to get the foam in, and the screwdriver slipped past the fucking foam, and I don't know what it touched back there, but it burnt my fucking hand. It gave me a fucking jolt, like my arm fucking, it zapped me real good. And it burnt my fucking hand right there. And I had to go to the hospital because like, I had like white and red burn marks. Well, one burn mark, but it looked different than any burn I've ever had in my life.
It looked like a whole bunch of tiny little eggs.
It's sort of, yeah.
Like
it
was
all
really
white
with these tiny little dots, but so many of them, like a ugh.
And it was all red around and underneath. And Donna put some polysporin on it because I guess you got to put cream on a burn, right? But it's starting to like rip because like, I don't know. I guess it just, you know, and it hurts like fuck. I got like this pounding, throbbing fucking feeling going on. And anyway, I zapped myself in the fucking socket thing today. I guess I should have paid more attention in like...
That's not your fucking job.
Electrical class or whatever, right? I don't even know if I took I don't think I took an electrical class. Anyway, I burnt myself. I mean, I knew what I was doing, but at the same time, I was touching my own fucking skin, right?
Yeah, but that's...
Well, no, I know it's not my job, but I mean, the guy's not going to do it. Every time I ask them, they say, oh, we'll bring something next time. Last time they were here, oh, we might be able to fill it in with some kind of foam. We could put some foam spray in there. They never came with any foam spray. The guy showed up with this shit. Like, I'll show you. I'll take one off. I've never seen these before. I don't know if you can see the little design up close. There's like a little... It's a cut area. Anyway, you just...
Rip out, like cut...
Yeah, you
tear it out where the lines are.
Yeah, just like... Sort of like that. I'm doing a fast job, so it's going to look crappy, right? But you just fucking... Like, sort of like that, but then you got to cut the sides off, and then you got these little holes for fucking screws and stuff too, right? You know what I mean? So he told me just to peel it like that and fit it to size and put it in, and I did. It was pretty simple, but I had it on my fucking finger. And
also, this is not about this, but I'm going to say it. He also says something about the door fucking outside being crooked.
They want to check my fucking heart at the hospital.
Yeah.
They want to give me a tetanus shot. The nurse, she wanted me to take off my fucking clothes. I said, well, why would I have to take off my clothes? Just zapped my finger. And I didn't know they wanted to check my heart and stuff. I got blood on my face.
No.
I was touching it and...
Okay. The maintenance guy was going to say this quickly. He also says as he's leaving, I'll be back to put, I forget what he fucking said, something outside the door. If you trip on it, let us know and we'll come back and take it off.
But he never ended up coming to put it on. He never came back.
Why are you putting something on that you can trip on?
It's the same thing around here. Whenever we ask for something to be done around here, they never do it. He did the easy shit. He did the fucking caulking. Anyway, okay, let's move on. You guys don't want to hear about that. And for those of you that say, oh, he didn't really go to the hospital, I still got my hospital bracelet on. I should actually take that off. I don't like it. I don't like wearing those kind of things. We were in the fucking emergency room.
Oh my god. I was there with Ed, but I didn't really like it. Too many eyes looking at us.
Yeah. They were just staring at us in there. I think they watched the channel before. I don't think there was any fans there, though.
I don't think so. They all looked like they wanted to kick the living shit out of us.
They looked like they wanted to kill us. Thank fuck we were in a hospital.
I was getting mad. This one guy, he just kept on fucking staring. I said to Ed, like, he keeps fucking looking at us. I said, I'm going to go over and fucking... He just finally, but this other guy, oh my god, like, you know, I bet you he could tell you exactly how many fucking strands of hair you have on your fucking head. That's how much he was just staring at him.
My fucking finger hurts like fuck.
What do you want?
For my finger? There's nothing for
nothing?
it.
I mean, any...
There's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? There's no painkillers for this kind of a burn. It's not like 4th degree. I don't know what degree it was. Anyway, it fucking hurts like fuck. Don't ever touch your screwdriver on the steel part. That's not cool. Okay, let's move on to... We got some other stuff of the day here. We went to the GT, the Giant Tiger, out in South Porcupine today because, like, Timmins sucks. There's nothing around here, so we figured, okay, well, if we go out there, maybe it'll be a little different. Maybe we'll see something, you know. And, well, Donna found a nice Rush sweater, but then we lined up to pay for it.
There was a lady in front of us, a full fucking cart. I didn't even know people filled their cart up there, but this lady had so much of everything in this cart. So the cashier looks directly at me and Ed and I, okay, because we're standing there with a Rush shirt. Is that all we got? Was a Rush shirt?
Well, there might have been one or two other little items, but I don't remember what they were.
And like the lady's putting her shit up, and it's not even like looking like there's like a dent in the cart yet, right? There was so much, right? And the girl looks up at us again, right? And I'm thinking, and I was ready to leave because I said to Ed, let's just fucking go. And he's like, no, you're not.
I said no because that was the last Rush shirt, and it's hard to find Rush shirts in Timmins, Ontario, like just at the regular stores. And that was a sweater.
I don't know how long we fucking waited for, hey? But that fucking cunt, we waited so fucking long. And then finally, she calls for another fucking cashier. What a dumb fucking bitch.
Dumb fucking bitch.
Like, you knew... They couldn't even had to put stuff in bags, like bag up the shit because that's how much fucking shit. The lady could only put so much on the counter at a time. Her fucking cart was full. Like fucking full.
Can you pass me a paper towel? My blood's starting to leak down my hand. I'll wrap a paper towel over the gauze, and then when we're done the show, I get Donna to refix me up. fuck's sakes. So all I remember, I had the screwdriver. I was pushing in the foam in, and all of a sudden I was like, fuck! Fucking screwdriver flew in the air, and I don't think I was ever zapped like that before. I've been shocked lots of times before, but never like that. It grabbed me good. Anyway, what else do we have on here, Donna? Did you tell them that you got your car back?
The car's back.
We got the car back today. We returned the rental.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck. Thank fucking fuck. Hey? Thank fuck.
That car that the rental, ever lots for fucking gas.
Yeah, it
Right.
was expensive compared to the car.
Mm-hmm. Like, really expensive. The same one that was at the... Did you see her come out?
Do you think I have to go back to the hospital? The doctor said that if it started to bleed or if I started to throw up or anything, to come back. I'm not throwing up, but... Oh yeah, and he said if I had any chest pains. But I don't have chest pains, I'm not throwing up, but the cocksucker's bleeding and it's...
Well, it could be like maybe from like all the rubbing that whatever, so you should probably just wait. Wait till after the show. Put some stuff on it. Maybe let a little bit of air.
All I can feel is thump, 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 but with I got a scorching pain in the middle of
like
that
a
thump.
heartbeat? Like it has its own heartbeat?
Sort of. It's like when you throw a stone into the water and you see the ripples. Well, I'm getting a scorching feeling that's letting off ripples. It's like a scorching, like, you know, when you burn yourself. And there's a thumping behind that.
There were so many people. The Emerge was a little bit busy when we got there. Right? So we got there after there was a bunch of people waiting. But because, it's a shock, right? So they don't know, if you're having chest pains or whatever, right? So Ed actually gets called in there. Did you see the people's looks when you got up?
Yeah,
They were so mad, but it's not.
They were mad at me, but it's not my fault. I didn't know that getting a zap from the fucking thing was more important than whatever illness you had. I was only in there for fucking... I wasn't in there long at all.
He was in and out of the fucking hospital within the hour because they didn't have to pay for parking.
Yeah.
That's how, but that's what if that's what they consider high importance, okay. And if you only have a sore belly, well, I think.
Oh yeah, they're writing down all kinds of notes. They said, "Is this your house or your landlord's house?" I said, "Oh, it's my landlord's house." I said, I've been asking my landlord to stop the cold air from coming in for 16 years, and the lady just kind of looks at me. The lady who's taking down the notes. Just kind of looks at me like, why haven't you moved or something, right? And then I said, today that finally the landlord sent the maintenance guy. I said he did some of the work, but he doesn't want to finish any of the work until the summer now because it's too cold for him, I guess, right? And I said, so he left these things and he said that I could put them in the thing, right? And I said I went and, like I told you guys, I went to put it in, and I said it was my fuck up with the screwdriver, but I have to put them in. I'm gonna have to go back and take another attempt at it when I'm done with you guys because the cold air's still shooting in, and they're not gonna come back here to fucking do that. Hopefully I don't hopefully I don't shock myself again. I was able to smell my skin. My flesh was burning. My burnt flesh. What are you looking at me like that for? Anyway, sorry if the video's a little bit boring, but I had to go to the hospital to get them to take a look at this because it hurt like fuck. I was hoping they were going to be able to give me some kind of painkiller cream. Like a cream you could put on a burn that kills the pain. But the doctor said there's no such thing. You know? Not a painkiller cream. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get a painkiller cream. That's what I was hoping for.
You know,
Somebody should invent a painkiller cream. They'd probably make a lot of money. You know, you rub the cream on something and it's just, whoa, fuck, the pain's gone. You know?
yeah.
That'd work really nice on burns. Like it would help burn victims and stuff. They would probably, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, because like, isn't it like if there's burn victims, they're on.
People
like,
would probably spend a lot for that fucking cure.
well, you know, you don't have to have like morphine in you and stuff from the pain, right? If you just had
A cream, yeah. There probably is a cream that exists, but they won't share it. The cream would make them lose money. Hopefully my finger doesn't turn black. I burnt the bottom of my foot when I was a teenager. I stepped on a fucking cord that was plugged into the wall, and it zapped me real good, and my bottom of my foot turned fucking black. And then I ripped the skin off. And the doctor was asking too, do you have any other, did you check your body for like electrical burns anywhere? I said no. I didn't feel nothing, and they said you should check yourself. I haven't checked myself yet, but I don't think I got anything. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know you can get a shock and end up with electrical burns on other parts of your body. I thought that was for like that severe shit, you know, you grab onto electrical wire and your arsehole starts smoking. You know? You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Your piss hole starts whistling like a kettle. Hey! I ripped the piss hole. Hey, Donna, anything else?
No.
Okay, well, I don't think we got very much more. I think that's all we got. I don't know what I'm going to do with my finger yet. I don't know if I have to go back to the hospital. Like, it's pretty red in there. And the doctor guy said I got to come back if it starts bleeding. So I may have to make a second visit, but I don't really want to. It's just a long wait over there.
Don't keep pushing it down like that.
Whoa.
You're gonna... Don't feel bad.
Okay. I'm going to get in my road toque. Are you sure we're not forgetting something?
No. There's something. It's Charlie.
Yeah, that was Charlie. He's fucking snoring over there. Fuck. I had to put on one of those stupid hospital masks too. I don't like those. Doesn't feel like it fits right.
I don't like them.
I don't like them at all. It says when you walk in the hospital, I had my own mask, but they said you got to put on a new one. They got a sign there. So I had to put on a fucking new one. Trying to put on a mask, my fucking hands burning and shit. How the fuck you supposed to do that? I was struggling there. Donna didn't even help me.
Some lady, I'm pretty sure, went and took a shit.
People are taking dumps right in the hospital, stinking up the emergency room.
She was in there for so long, right? And then she came out, and somebody else needed the bathroom because the other bathroom you couldn't use, right? There was somebody in there. You imagine walking into that little room with a fresh pile of shit just flushed? Like, the smell.
There's a lot of dirty cocksuckers in this town.
Lady's pants pulled all the way up, you know. No, I'm serious.
Halfway up her back.
Yeah, they were beat the fuck up. She was walking out with her, like how old men fucking pull them up. Well, she was a lady, but not that old. They didn't.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get in my road toke. We don't got anything else. I gotta go and change this shit because I don't want to get blood on things. I heard blood doesn't come out of everything, and I got a lot of it going on here. They half my fingers fucking red right now. I got a hand cunt. A finger cunt. Anyway, I'm going to get in my road toke, and Donna's going to throw you cocksuckers some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Monday night. Have a good night. That's it.
I think I'm going to have to go crazy glue myself back together. Why?
What are you going crazy glue?
Well, it's obviously ripping.
The skin's burned. There's a section of burntness. It's no longer. You can't crazy glue. It's open.
Like your legs.
Open wound.
Cigarette holding, everybody.
We are oot.
We are oot. We're oot to fix the thing. Fuck's sakes.